Hey CFE family, Colin coming to you live from the Mac Shack with Friday's workout briefing. Hopefully you and the family are staying happy and healthy. Let's go over today's workout. This is going to be best set up on a running clock, very similar to Wednesday's workout. But what we're going to do is at the start of 3, 2, 1, go, we're going to do 21, 15, 9 reps for time of dumbbell kettlebell snatches, dumbbell kettlebell squats, and then lateral burpees. So 21 of each, followed by 15 of each, and then 9 of each. You're going to rest the remaining amount of time. Make sure you keep track of how fast you do it. And then during that running clock, when we get to the 10-minute mark, then you're gonna do the exact same workout, but in reverse rep scheme. So we're gonna go 9, 15, 21 for time of your snatches, squats, and lateral burpees. 9 reps of all 3, followed by 15 of all, and then the final grind, 21 reps of each. All right, when we're done with that, we continue with our rest, and then at the 20-minute mark of the clock, then we're gonna go through these 4 movements 2 times through 30 seconds at each, a little core finisher. So that's how we're gonna roll today with today's workout. For your warm-up, we're going to go through our 8-minute Tabata warm-up. Remember, thinking about 20 seconds at one movement, 10 seconds of rest, and then you transition to the next movement. At the end of your 8 minutes, you're going to go through our May challenge, our Burgener warm-up, and our skill transfer exercises. Continue to stay with it, guys. We're loving to see all that you guys are doing. You're getting better each and every day, so we appreciate you holding strong with us. When we're done with that, then we're going to think about getting ready and prepping for today's workout. Let's go over a little review of those movements. So the first one is that dumbbell kettlebell snatch. If you have a dumbbell, think about alternating arms with each rep. So I want to think about those feet somewhere around shoulder width. I'm going to set up that chest and my hips behind, or my hips below my chest, making sure that that back is straight, offhand away. Hip, arms and knees locked out, alternating, working on that handoff. Both heads touch the ground. Pop and lock, bicep to that ear, back to the ground, right? When I'm done, then I can hold that dumbbell or kettlebell like so in the front rack position for my squats. Squat principles, eyes on the horizon, keeping that chest up. Make sure you hit that good depth and stand tall to make sure the hips open up. And then last but not least, I set that weight on the ground and I do my lateral burpees over that piece of equipment. So chest down to the ground, hop tall, hop over, chest to the ground, hop tall, hop over. Those are your 3 movements: the snatch, the squat, and the lateral burpees. Let's review the core finisher. So 30 seconds at each movement. The seated leg lift. I want to think about bracing that core right, like so. Hands out in front of my body. Keep my feet together. And then pulsating, staying nice and tight, lifting those legs together. If I need to make it a little easier, if that's too challenging, I can slide those hands back. Same thing, all right? When I'm done with that, I transition to the Supermans. Stomach on the ground. Think about keeping my heels together and my hands together. I'm going to lift, keeping arms and legs straight. Squeeze that butt, squeeze that low back. There's my Supermans. And then I go to that left side on that plank. This can be done on that hand, making sure those hips don't sag. If I need to, I can also go to my forearm. And then same thing when I transition to that right side. Forearm, staying nice and tight. Or on that hand for the sideline planks. Those are your movements. We hope you enjoy this workout. At the very end, your cool down, we got the child's pose. Hips back, head through. Then we have the down dog into the calves. Feel free to push those heels down to the ground. And then we go into a Cobra. Also, I can add that thread to needle stretch. And then last but not least, that lizard lunge. So I'm striding out, taking that same elbow towards that foot. That is all for today, and